the deal, gang? This is strictly a news pop-up stream. We have news in 20 seconds, and I'm only here for the news trade. So let's see if we can get the news trade in. We have 10 seconds. Let's see what it looks like, and we will get a news trade in, and then we will call it a session, okay? This is why I'm here. Boom. Okay. Okay. How did we come out? News came out. Still pending. No, I was expecting off the rip a push up. Bit of bigs numbers, because this is good numbers, we have bad numbers, so a mixed bag here, mixed reaction. I don't see us re-breaking the lows, but there's a chance we break the highs, and if we start closing on the 5, we will look for this off the 5. That is a lot of orders grabbed. Let it pull back. Let it pull back. I think if we can pull back, we will have a re-break of the highs here. We haven't had a pullback. We just had a bottom wick and a flip, but the price hasn't pulled back from its drive. Wow, that's 50 pips. That little break of the highs on the 1 minute. These ranges are way bigger than I thought. No entry on the flip? No. The initial push down off the news while we closed at a resistance tells me no entry on the flip. We'd have to create a push, and we have to re-break it. Okay, at this point, chat, I will take a buy on the re-break of the high here. Okay. And if we get a 5-minute closure here in a minute and a half before re-breaking the high, then I will take a 5-minute flip. So let's be patient. Okay, 1 minute here for the 5, most likely. So right now I have a buy stop here. If we close here on the 5, I will delete that buy stop, and I will probably bring it down to a 5 flip. Okay. $30 seconds here for the 5. Shouldn't be a long stream. Just popping in here. Oh shit, I forgot to send the Zoom link out. My bad. It's alright. So the 5 just closed here. If we can create a bottom wick, we will take the rebreak of the 5 high. Okay, I have a buy stop here on the rebreak of the 5 high. Right here is my buy stop. Okay, gang. Grabbed orders to the downside, a lot of orders. Created a high, closed above the range, made a bottom wick here, rebreak of the highs. We will look to have an entry. Ooh, we got activated and we got slipped. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna close half here at 10. I only closed half. And I'm expecting another push. I'll come back down here. I'm expecting one more rebreak at the highs, but if it doesn't, then that's going to be 10 pips. I closed half at 10, and we'll see what happens. I'm expecting a fill of the wick, but that's a lot of volume. Boom, BE hit. BE hit, so it's 10 pips and a BE. I got slipped. 1, 2, 3. I got slipped 4 pips on entry, so it would have been 15, but it was a 10 pips and BE. You're expecting a fill of the wick, but once you're at halfway point of this wick here, I go BE because there's, you're not always going to fill the entire wick. Still W. Weak W, but a W. You have 7 pips, 170 pip spread? No, you have maybe 17 pip spread. My spread is wild too. So look, I got slipped 4 pips. And my spread is at 4. That's a combine of, that's 8 pips extra, right? Make sure you manage risk on news. Yeah, that's a quick W. You know what it is? The news came out mixed here, so it's mixed bag, kind of whipsawed. Bless me. Thank me. Yeah. I mean, that's it. 10 pips. That's it. That was it. Farzo, I have a missed call from you at 6 a.m. Why? Nah, no sleep for me. I'm gonna go smoke a J. But you know what? while I'm smoking, let's hang out here. I already turned it on. I wasn't planning on being here for past the news. It was just supposed to be news and that's it. But for now, we're here. Drop a like. Sub to the channel is the quickest W we've ever had. Literally 30 seconds into our stream. He took the flip. Yeah, flip's lovely. It was just below the range and the initial push was down. So I'm not betting on the price driving up. What do we have? What else do we have? I mean, all the news is out of the way. It's price action at this point. I think we'll reset for 9 a.m. here for the 4-hour closure and do a little breakdown. Might as well. We're on stream already. I'll do a little breakdown. We'll do a regular breakdown and we'll see if there's anything for the 4-hour close. Hold on, let me send the Zoom link out. But a W is a W. Congrats. I got a dub. Whipsaw of the century. Noob, this is not Asian session, noob. Thank you. Click the wrong button, bitch. Thank you. Well, give me a fucking break. I started the stream 30 seconds after fucking picking up my head. They get sent in the signals. Okay, so Zoom gang in the house. YouTube's in the house. What else do I have to have running? Fuck, forgot I was on mute. So since we've established that a lot of you guys are stream hoppers, how did the other streams do? How did the other streams do? How did the Roger Banks do? Or how you doing, TTE? How did he do? How did everybody do on their in their streams? That's green. Oh, it's re-breaking the highs here. I'm not taking this. We're not taking this. This is technically, well, we got 1 minute left. We got 30 seconds here. No, what am I saying? 2 seconds. One. That's it. The 15 just closed there, right? 15 closed bullish above the range. Jesus. That's an ugly closure on that 5 because it doesn't have a top wick. But the 15 is beautiful. If we can only get that 4 hour now to look like this in 15 minutes without pulling, you know, back below here, let's mark up a level or two. Yeah, if we're able to close above here in 15 minutes, we might just bounce off this level right now as a bottom wick on the 15. But if we don't drive up and we close above, the 4 hour will get really interesting. Is it coming up? What's the range to fill the wick here? 30 pips. I'm gonna, once we break the highs, I'm gonna take a buy on this 15. So I don't have a buy stop. It's gonna be a market execution because I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to have a buy stop or if it even flips. Got range to fill that 5. The previous 5 closed above the most recent, and it was a strong push up. And right now this bottom wick came down to that most recent area. Alright, so I have a buy stop on the break of the highs. I'm sorry, on the flip of the 5, flip of the 15. We will also only keep this open, this buy stop, for the first 5 minutes. I will not take this buy stop if this 5 closes bearish. I mean, if we're going to drive up, it would be from here. If you notice, this is an area we typically, you see, in the past have bounced off of in order to finish the range. Alright, gang, delete the buy stops here. I'm going to wait on the 4-hour close here in 10 minutes. And once the 4-hour closes, we will reevaluate. Okay, so you got 10 minutes. Might give you that flip now. The tough part about this is this closed back below the most recent, right? So once it closed the previous 5, once it closed back below the most recent, there's a chance that this is a top wick to come down. But if it's able to hold price bullish by the 4-hour close, that is a strong closure, right? So you're gonna have to respect the 4-hour gangster, right? Respect this gangster. That's a strong closure. If you're able to maintain price above and close on a strong candle, you're most likely gonna come up, right? But we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait for that closure. And there you go. There's the top wick. We just don't want this the rest of the session throughout here, right? We don't want this. Isn't 4-hour close in 2 hours? Why is Wick saying in 10 minutes? Because my 4-hour closes in 6 minutes. You see, you go to the 4-hour time frame here, and it says 6 minutes 40 seconds. The 4-hour level though is right here. Could be a nice bottom wick on the 15. To 6 minutes left on this 15. We wanted that off the initial 5, but that 5 closed bearish back in range, and the next 5 made a top wick and flipped bearish. So it is no longer a nice wick for the 15. Last 5 of this 4-hour. Where's my Grizzy? Yo, who saw? Anybody watch the glizzy eating contest yesterday? Yo, there's a new champion in the glizzy eating contest. Right? If anybody watched it, you guys got to see where I grew up. I grew up down the block from Nathan's. Like, my whole life. Probably saw like the buildings I lived in the background and shit. Yeah, Joey Chestnut signed a contract with like with another competing brand, so they kicked him out. Glizzy Gobbler King, the Gluck Gluck 2000 or 3000. You make hot dogs, you put baked beans on it. Damn. So your whole house was like a fucking soundtrack. Whole family making music. Whole family making beats. Made some beans. Now I got the whole family beatboxing with their ass. We just be having drum rolls every time somebody walks in a room. Damn. Baked beans on a glizzy. How New Yorkish of you. You see me? Oh, the 15. It's gonna flip on you with 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go in the 4 hour. It's a long 2 minutes. Oh, let's get rid of this right here. We don't need this. Chili, cheese, onions up in it. It's gonna be a long minute right here. 1 minute for this 4 hour. That's fucking 10 pips? That's ridiculous. That is not 10 pips. That is sick. Sick. "20 seconds here on this 4. Yo. Damn, that is a 245 pip stop. The reason I'm looking at stops here like that because I was looking at an entry off the rip here, but we're not gonna get one because those stops are gonna look for a bottom wick. I'm gonna have a buy stop on the break of this hourly high. Alright, so we got a buy stop on the break of the high. We are activated here. Closed above, created a bottom wick, and expecting to fill the previous candle top wick, okay? Closing half here at 11. I'm gonna go break even and see if we can run here. So closed half at 11 there. See if we can fill the wick up. And we are break even. Make sure you're break even. At this point, it's house money. Okay. Break the highs. Looking for a re-break of the highs here, chat. Alright, there we go. We're going to close full here at 20 pips on the dot. Alright, so I closed full there at 20 pips. Congratulations, everybody. 2 W's today. I closed full at 20 pips. We don't have a massive bottom wick, and the rejection with the bottom wick, after we fill the wick, I'm expecting to come back down and grab orders at 23.69 before a push up. Okay, like I showed you previously, when we go back in time here, if you look to the left, we drive up from this area. You see where the wicks come down to? Right here. So this is the area right here is where I'm looking for a bottom wick before the eventual drive up. That's why I'm not expecting a full drive up now in a runner. And look at that, perfect closure. I closed the tip of the wick. We didn't get any further than where we closed. We closed right there. We closed 20 pips at the tip of that wick, right? It would have came back and hit us at the E if we didn't. So full closure, 20 pips, congrats. That's 2 W's on the day. News and after news. You guys are part of the 2%ers today, right? You guys are part of the 2% in the entire Forex universe that won today. Get off the tip, I feel that. No diddy. Congrats, everybody. That's it. That was our trade, 20 pips. 2 dubs on stream. It's Dunzo till Monday. Oh, let's kick it here till 9:30. We have NYC. Who knows? Maybe we get the Holy Trinity today, right? Maybe we get 3 trades in. 10, 20, and 30. We're still looking for a 30 pipper. Win number 147. That was nice. Yeah, at this point, we're just going to roll a fat Jamaican joint. Because, chat, hear me out, chat. I know you don't smoke. I know this, man. But it's Friday. You ain't got a job. And you ain't got shit to do. I'm going to get you hot today. Where are your stops for the second positions below the previous 30 wick? No, I had no stops. I don't trade with stops. I never have stop. It comes up here on the screen, but I don't have stop losses. I don't trade with stops. I just manually close. I don't put TPs or stops in my positions. I just manually do everything. Yeah, 2 separate and feed dubs is nasty work. Yes, sir. Don't know why everything is so funny right now. Because Wix is a fucking vibe, baby. How you get fired on your day off? Word. You know Baby D? You don't know Baby D? Feel like I'm high. Summertime shy. Now throw your hands up in the sky. Good morning. Good morning. I gotta be moving this mic in order to roll that, motherfucker. Can it break here? I think I don't think you want to look for buys unless you come down and tap 2369. Hey, tap 69. But all the new snacks. You know, all them year 2000 snacks. Let's see where you want to look at. So, yeah, so you got a level right here, right? And if it wants to ride up to that area, let it. If you get a closure above there, 2378.5, then you can rethink. But for now, I will look for this to reject, come back orders at 2369 before eventually driving up. So I don't think this is the drive. I think this might be fool's gold. But if it is, then great. You're either looking for a rejection 78 to come back down 69 or buys above. But the key to that is being in the candle that's the volume candle, the candle that's driving. So you probably want to wait for 9:30 for NYC open, and around 9:35, 9:40, maybe 9:45, you'll have your push. All right, so just put yourself in a better position to succeed. Right, put yourself in a spot where good luck can find you. Right, don't put yourself at a disadvantage initially. Fool's gold, pun intended. Yep. I'm glad you caught on to that. Nobody said nothing. Nobody knows nothing. Whatever TTE says. He be saying that all the time. Nobody knows nothing. Hey, yo, take it easy. Nobody knows nothing, all right? Ah, shit. Yo, this J is rolled. All we gotta do is light it. The issue is the lighter. So, ooh, 20. That was 22. Just check the signals. That closed it. Just check the signal channel, and that goes straight from my MT5, and that ended up being 22. We selling ourselves short over here. Trying to buy ourselves long, not sell ourselves short. My favorite was when they be talking about chat quaking. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I ever heard that or saw that. Now it's pushing. But if we didn't close there at 20, I would have definitely hit B because price came back. Yeah, price pushed. That was our trade. And then it came back and then it pushed again. Careful, no top wick here on the next candle. Use the microwave again? Yeah, but it's so early in the morning that if I do that shit in the microwave right now, like everybody in the house will wake up thinking that there's a fucking peace pipe going around the living room, and that ain't the case. Really can't complain here. Sometimes, like, it's doing its thing. It's doing what we expected. It's just sometimes you'll get the initial push if there's enough volume. But the thing is, today with mixed news, that's why I don't think we had a straight push up. That's why it's kind of roamed around, waited for news to be over, price action kicks in, and then it just takes off. Makes full sense on the 5, right? Held support, got a little gladiator candle, got bottom wick, drive up. Oh, hold on a second, my kids are yelling. Kids were being mad loud. I had to go put them in a dog booth outside, right? Because can you guys hear them now? No, right? Yo, if you really want to like not hear your kids, you soundproof the dog booth that's outside, and then you know what you do? You throw in a couple of iPads in there. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Who called the cops? Go back to the dog booth. We should be petty in here. $2. Do I hear $1.99? You done for the day? So the only way I'm not done is if we can come down and find support at 23.69. Start pushing up. So honestly, I'll say this. I'll give it another half hour. I think 9:30. I want to see how we open up for NYSE, and if we're not in anything, I think 9:45. Oh shit, this is my. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you see how the previous 5 had no top wick. Maybe we reject here, come down for 6.9. Explain to my mom watching Wix 9 and no one's at the door. Question. Fuck, Damon had a question. Sorry I joined late. You took a buy after the 30 1-hour close and then waited for the new 1-hour candle to create a bottom wick and then break its own high. Is that right? Yes, after we closed above the range. Yes. Where's my Zoom gang? Where's Eddie? Eddie? Where's we got room? Yo, Javier, you gotta change your name to we got room. You don't need the market again. You just need the we got room. Where's the Zoom link? What do you mean? It's in the Zoom channel. And it got posted. Zoom is packed right now. Zoom has 20 people in it, 16 people in it. Eddie, I want half. So I'm gonna get a crazy zebra bitch with a big fucked up afro. With a fucking bone in her ponytail. Oh shit. I gotta smoke this J, y'all. Yeah. I need some friends to talk to right now, chat. Who's coming outside with me to go smoke a J by the pool? Javier in the house. Bro, honestly, we got room is way better name. Just we got room is a funny name. Raw was the greatest of all time. You know what? I think I like Delirious more than Raw. I think Delirious was better. Yo, chat. Lately, I've been having to go outside. Mosquitoes are wild right now. You see me? You see me? You see me? Man, I'm gonna put pants on. I gotta put pants on top of shorts, and I gotta put on this hoodie on top of my shirt. You know why? Because the mosquitoes be biting through the clothes outside right now. Through the clothes. I gotta wear like 8 layers. And make them work for it. Hell yeah. I'm about to put on 6 pairs of Jordans at once. Crazy. I got some mutated mosquitoes. I don't know. Do they blow downwind from fucking Fukushima? I don't know. But I get some Chernobyl ass mosquitoes. These motherfuckers bite through everything and they don't die. They don't die. I gotta hit them with a can of off. And not even spray them. I literally gotta hit them with a fucking can. Because when you spray them, they be like, I think they grow bigger when I spray them. I spray them and then like, you looking super lean, man. How are you shredding so much fat and still keeping muscle? Well, you look more muscular when you shred. It's just, you know, your eye tricks you into thinking that I'm huge because I'm lean. I'm not big. I'm not massive. Like, you can't tell that I'm like, I go to the gym if I throw a hoodie on, you know what I mean? Like, there's people you could tell that walk around fucking just bulky and shit. But I'm not like that. How much you weigh? $170. Bring the Billy Bong and a hazmat. I was telling you guys the other day, while the rest of the world is out there building atomic bombs, Devious over here is creating an atomic bong, and everybody's gonna hit the atomic bong, right? The biggest peace pipe in the world. Mosquitoes love that THC in your blood. Yeah, but then again, like everyone around me smokes, and then we sit outside, and I'm the only one getting bit. Yeah, they'll attack one person and ignore the rest of the group. Exactly what happens. Like, I'll have a swarm of mosquitoes, like a fucking tornado around me. Everybody else is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so we've tapped 78. All right, can we get back down to 69? I was reading it had to do with like sweet blood or alcohol in your blood, the amount of sweat you're putting out, like how much you're perspiring, right? And like some other shit, I forgot what it was. I just don't understand like how they find me again. Because like if bro, you know how high a mosquito gotta be to have some of my blood? Like they're lit. They're not making it back to the group. That nose, that zzz, it's friggin' itching them the rest of the way. I know it. Very interesting here though. If we can close doji or weak bullish on the 30 like we are right now in 7 minutes, not bearish, but actually like we are right now, right? But the thing is, we have some bearish momentum here on the 15 and the 5 to close out the candle. Maybe that bearish momentum transfers over to begin the next 30, right? And then you're looking for, once again, that same, right? We're looking for price to come down, tap that area, 6-9, and then push up, because that's the area that we tend to push up from. So if we get this, we will look for positions right there. And that will be our third and final position of the day. Yeah. All right, you know what? I'm going to step outside for a second, and I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Or for this fucking weed. Hold on a second, chat. I'm gonna go fight these mosquitoes. All right, boys. Who's ready? I'm here. Come and get me. Come and get me. Ooh, got one. 1-0 wicks. 2-0 wicks. Damn, I'm 2-0 just like on the charts. Who else want to keep fucking with wicks? Ooh, missed that one. Hold on, chat. Who won't rump with me? Marasta Bombo Club. I am the original Don Dada. Let's go. Bring it on. Real bad man. Word. Murder Inc. Yo. 187 that bitch. Murder was the case. Yo, I got 3 of them. I did better in the backyard than I got 3 dubs in the backyard than I did here on the charts. At least leave us with a co-host. No one's on the Zooms. I would. Oh, SL's on the Zoom. SL can host. She's on the Zooms. Wait. Oh, and she did. She's like, how about no?
How about no?
Damn. Yo, who else is on a winning streak and a killing streak? You should bring the camera for that. I want to get another camera for this right here, right? So I can have another camera angle. You see my little tripod right here? I want it like right here. So you guys could like, right? If I have my tripod right there, you'll have the view from like right there. And then that one will be wireless and I can just be like, all right, let's go. You guys are coming with me. And we'll go outside and shit. Could be fun. Could be dangerous. We'll see. How often you stream New York for Zoom? Not too often. Not too often. I'll stream New York when Don's off. Can't talk in the mornings. Wife is working behind me. Well, what is she doing behind you? That'd be dope, yeah, if I could get that cam. We're always in the clubhouse and in the signal channel for New York, but not too often for streams because, I mean, Don Vu has it covered. Don Vu. 90 seconds here. Yo, the way Raja calls Don, I think is just hilarious. It's funny how he says it. It's not the fact that he says Vu. It's just how he says Vu. Don Vu. Raja is like low-key, mad funny. Like, yeah, some of the shit he says is just out there, but like low-key, he's mad funny. Or he gives me a lot to laugh about. I don't know if he realizes though, but it's just, he's funny. Chat, you know what would be great right now? Like absolutely great. One of those like car dealership coffees, right? Where they're like, would you like to buy a coffee, sir? Or would you like to have a coffee, sir, while you buy your new car? And you're like, all right. And like every time that happens, it's like, well, the last like 10 times, it's like they bring me the best cup of coffee ever. So, okay, the 30 has just closed bullish here. Hold on, 15 closed bearish, back in range. You're opening up with a top wick. Let's see if we can come down and find some support at 2369. When did you decide that you want to stream? Well, when I opened my eyes, it was 8:27. I was like, shit, we have news today and nobody's streaming news. Let me guide the people. Let me guide the people through these tough times. Oh, overall, like, we've been streaming for a couple of years. In 22. Last question. With your first trade, what was your stop loss? As in, you took the 5-minute flip. Where would you close that trade if it went against you? I would wait for a closure. I would have waited for a 4-hour closure in that case. But the only reason you guys really have Farzo to thank. The only reason I'm streaming today is because I saw Farzo's phone call when I woke up and I was like, this guy fucking calls me. That means Don's not streaming. And I was like, all right, if I'm up and like, because that's the only reason I knew Don wasn't streaming. I don't get a phone call unless Don's not streaming. But whenever, so I saw like a missed call from Farzo. I was like at 6 or 7 a.m. I got up at like 8:15, 8:20, and I saw the call and I was like, all right, fine, I'm gonna hop on stream. I hopped on and nobody's on. Don wasn't on. Like, I don't pick up the phone call because I was just sleeping, but like that's how I knew Don wasn't streaming. He calls and hangs up. I don't know. I don't know if he called and hung up. I think it was like a 50-second phone call. I might have even answered. Yo, did I answer you? Did I pick up? I'm the type to pick up and have a full conversation and not remember it if it's the middle of the night. What country you live in? Right near the beach, boy. But yeah, that's how I knew that there was that Don wasn't on, and I was like, all right, let's do the news, because I was gonna trade the news regardless, right? Whether sleeping or not sleeping, I was gonna get up and trade news. So it was either gonna be on stream or in the Signal channel, and we got it here on stream. I guess we're not seeing 2369, and it's just gonna continue riding up. I mean, look at all these orders we grabbed, right? News is over. This is, we're going strictly off price action. NYC opened, right? We have, your only other catalyst for today will be London close at 11. Hesitated on everything today. Psychology is taking a huge hit. It's not. It's just you're having those days. Like, it happens. Bro, go enjoy the weekend. Come back on Monday and Tuesday like you didn't even have those days. Be patient. You need to get that first win under your belt, right? When your psychology feels fucked, or when you're seeing everything, or you're not seeing anything, like when you're not seeing clearly. I have those days. Sometimes I'll spend like too long on the charts, right? You have to 2.5 hours, 3 hours on stream and talking. You're looking at the charts and everything's just all right, going already, you know, like, I don't know, just mixing together, and you're like, I need a break. Like, you get worn out, right? You get burnt out too. It's like going into a new job and having a lot of energy in your new job, and just within a few months you get burnt out really quickly. The drain is real. Don ran away with the Pam money. Well, the only way he could get it is if he goes to Australia, and I can give you the exact address if that's the case. Just look up Blueberry's headquarters. Did you ever think about quitting? No.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
Aussie. But the thing is, right, when you feel like that and you come back, you have to be patient. You're not gonna stop feeling like that until you take a W. So you're gonna need to get that win under your belt. Sometimes when I have those things, those days, right, those moments, we all have them. When you're like, damn, I'm not seeing things clearly. Secure the bag. Secure it early, right? You get your 8 pips, 10 pips, 12 pips, secure it. Secure the bag. Get the win under your belt. Get a little momentum. Get a little consistency, and then look for what you always look for. The market's not going anywhere. Clubhouse members get access to a different Discord? Yes. You don't actually have to be a Clubhouse member to get access to the Clubhouse Discord. You just need to be a member to get access to the Clubhouse channel within the Clubhouse Discord. How do you deal with the losing streak? Well, you saw me have a losing streak a month ago, right? And I'm doing the same thing. I think I'm on a winning streak now. How many in a row? 47. I think we're at like 7 or 8 in a row now. And I've already made back all my money from my previous losing streak, right? I spoke about this yesterday on Asian, that it took me roughly a month, but I'm back above the watermark high, previous high. Yeah, I was looking for a 30 bottom wick to tap 6.9 before the buys to fill the range, but it filled it right away, so I don't have anything here. Like, here's the thing, I don't have to tell you how I do things. That's the good thing about this, right? I show up and I'm not even here. Like, I like educating, and I like, I open myself up for criticism and questions and all kinds of shit by doing this live and in front of people, and I put my reputation on the line daily. But I'm not really here to teach you. Like I love doing it. Like, I love teaching people, right? Explaining things to people that actually want to know, right? Because like if I'm teaching you something and you don't really care for it, you didn't ask me something, but I'm still wasting my breath, right? That's kind of like you're diminishing my knowledge. You're diminishing the value of what I know by me explaining to you and you not listening. So that's why, like, I'll wait for questions for people that really want to know things and figure things out, right? So you don't diminish the value of what I know. But I'm not here to show up and teach you. I'm literally here to show up and give you, the behind the scenes look at my mindset and how I approach things, in the hopes that some of you will find some value in it, take something away from it, and be able to utilize it in your own breakdowns and your own trading, right? You can adapt some things, make it your own, and get rid of things you don't like. But that's just what I do, right? I'm not here to teach you or to beat anyone or be better than another trader, right? I'm just giving you a behind the scenes look at what I do. How do we only have 328 people? We didn't even get to 420 chat today. But if you took those dubs with us, drop a like and sub to the channel. And make sure you show up for our Asian session. Yeah, we'll run in next Asian session, not tonight, it's Friday. So next Asian session will be on Monday, right? Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll be live. Oh, sorry, Sunday for the private channel. Sunday for the Signals channel. And everyone in Wix's table. Potential sell stops on the break of the 15 low. No, I won't have any sell stops until you're back in the most recent range. And honestly, today, after that bottom wick, I just don't see it happening. That was the daily bottom wick to fill the range. we're gonna like, I think if we reject, it might not be today. It might be like a Monday. Today we might see 24, 27. Might drive up another 400 pips. Oh shoot, weekly, yeah, maybe not 400. It's possible. Because look at the pull here. Last time, the daily. Oh, that's the weekly. So we might see it this week or next week. Yeah, we might see it next week. It's Friday. And just look at that weekly candle. Boom. Filled the whole range here. We've tapped this area already, so there's a high chance we fill the range. I don't think we're coming back down today or this week. And it's it becomes difficult taking a position even with, like, you see, get a closure above these bottom wicks, because it's on the 5, and when you look at the higher time frame, you don't have that bottom wick, and we never came down to tap the level we wanted, right? 2369. So a lot of times you'll get that pullback, right? We just don't want to get that one after we enter the trade. So that's why I was being extra cautious here. And so a couple of things, right? Being extra cautious here because there's no need to take on unnecessary risks. We already have 2 dubs today, not 1 dub, but 2 dubs, right? We're like, I think less than 1% of the trading population was able to do that today, the trading community. And right, we're not fiending. Well, unless some of you are fiending, but we're not fiending for that break of the highs or in that extra position because we know there's still some things that haven't played out. Oh, hold on a second, chat. What was that? You're hungry? You want food? What do you want, cereal? What kind of cereal? You want Oreo cereal? You know they didn't have that when I was little. Yeah, we had like oatmeal raisin. Raisin bran. All right, hold on. Chat, give me 30 seconds. Oh, Javier, here, you can talk to them. All right, somebody can fill the mic up here because I'm gonna step away for a second. I gotta go make cereal. Or you just push. Yeah, it could be. You could be filling the weekly range, which I told you is 2420, right? Hey, 420. Give me a second, chat. I gotta go make cereal for Wix 11 and 12. Hold on. Yeah, my bad, Javier. I forgot she's behind you. Indeed on screen. Family. Family. In case it doesn't tap here, I think it will. But I think we also just filled that 4-hour range, right? If you look at it right here. In case it doesn't, you probably want the hourly to close and you want a bottom wick on the next hourly. This hourly does not have a bottom wick, and neither does the 4-hour. This gets really tough because at some point you're going to expect the 4-hour to make a bottom wick. Not because I need the 4-hour to make a bottom wick, but because that level is below the 4-hour. So at some point I believe the 4-hour will flip to either to tap 6-9, come back up on the next 4-hour. Maybe you get a weak bullish closure here, right? Maybe this comes back down and by 1 p.m. you're at like 23, 74, 76 area. And if that's the case, maybe you're waiting on 1 p.m. bottom wick here to this area and then a drive up to finish out the weekly range, right? But until then, because we don't have a bottom wick here, right? So you're expecting that. And because we've never tapped 6-9, you're expecting that. Those two things are making me cautious about more buys unless we get clear closures here. Probably above 8-6. If it taps 74 and then flips bullish, I'll wait for closures above 86. Okay? But overall, I gotta be honest with you, chat. Like, if you're looking for positions, that's great. But I think I'm done for the day. We had 2 dubs, right? But if you're still gonna be looking for positions, we have the margin call center, the phone lines. You know, the operators are standing by. The phone lines are open. We'll have our Overtraders Anonymous meetings on Sunday. So make sure you join all the recovering overtraders in our server, right? And yeah, chat, Overtraders Anonymous. It's probably the best support group for the overtraders. What's the number? It's right there on screen. 1-800 got clapped. But I don't know. I know you guys don't go to meetings, but some of you need to go to meetings. The OA meetings are essential. Hi, my name is Tom. I'm an overtrader. Well, it's anonymous. You don't really have to give your name. And then we have the recovery program, right? We have our steps. We do the steps, right? We're gonna have our Overtraders Anonymous recovery program. Probably be out sometime next year. Doing some updates. Step program, guys. Pretty intensive. I don't know, you might get what you're looking for on the hourly here. We might get what we're looking for on the hourly. Oh, we got soccer today. Yo, who saw Messi royally screw up his penalty kick yesterday? He doinked it right off the crossbar. Doink. I was like, all right, so they're gonna put him in the same situation that they put Ronaldo in. And I was sitting there thinking, yo, Messi, here's the thing. Just kick it down the middle. You know the goalie is diving. You know the goalie's going to go left or right. Just kick it down the middle. And when I saw him kick it, I was like, yes, I told you, down the middle. And then I blinked. And then I opened my eyes, and he was holding his head. I was like, what happened? He kicked it down the middle, just like I told him to. But he doinked it off the fucking crossbar. Can't believe he did that shit. But they won. They won. Yeah, Martinez is legit a great goalie. Great fucking goalie. He's the reason they won. He's the reason they moved on. It wasn't Messi. It's really the goalie. I think in soccer, it should be just like in hockey. At the end of the game, everybody needs to like walk over and smack the shit out of the goalie, just right on the top of his head. Just give him a noogie. Imagine they did that shit in soccer. Soccer. Ice soccer. Word, with baseball bats. Fuck it, we could do it horseback. Ice horseback soccer. Yo, you got skates for my horse? I need 19s in the front and 20s in the back. No, not skates for my horse. Skates for my horse. This is exactly why I'm an introvert. This is exactly why you gotta go after a little while. Because sooner or later, everybody gotta go. Sooner or later, everybody turns into the... Did he say skates for my horse? Everybody turns into that guy. So like that's why I'm an introvert, right? Told you guys we could chill, but then you gotta go, because sooner or later everybody get weird. And I'm not about to sit there and just waste my vibe on you when you get weird. Nope, the vibes are moving on. That's why you see me out in public. I'll like, I can almost guarantee it, I'll be alone. I mean, I'll be alone, like, people-wise. I'll still have Mac and Nina on my side, but I'll probably be by myself. Wouldn't want anyone fucking up the vibes. 2 minutes here for this hourly. Damn, you had 100% win rate in quarter one? Javier? Level, are you looking for sells? I'm not looking for sells today at all. I would not look for sells today. Just at this point, like, I think we have our direction for the day. But if we start coming down and filling this daily wick, I'd probably look for sells below 557. We'd have to break structure, and a break of structure comes below here. Anything above 5.5, you're still following bullish structure. Once you're below 5.5, structure is broken. So I locked in on the accounts of sample size in the whole month. Oh, I got you. But today's a good game. Today we got what? Portugal, France, Mbappe versus Ronaldo, Pepe versus his own age. That motherfucker like 80 years old. I watched Pepe play versus Pele. That's how old that motherfucker is. Oh shit. Will this fill the wick off the rip? Will it come down? What are we doing? 15 close. Bearish. Ew. We'd need to come down heavy. I'm gonna look for buys on this hourly. Wow. It could be this actually. 23. 1. I think 20, if you're looking, I'm not going to take the position here, but this was the minimum to tap if you were going to look for buys here. It's just tough. What happens is in these situations, you typically want the smaller time frames closing above the most recent. right? Because you do have this nice range on the hourly. 30. 15 closed bearish though. And then when you pulled up on the 5, you closed below the most recent. So a lot of times you'll make a steeper bottom wick below that previous 5, right? Below that previous 15. Typically it'll break that low. Because if it was going to ride up immediately, then this 5 would have closed above the most recent, right? That means it would have had enough volume to do this. If you would have had this closure, right, then you can say to yourself, all right, so we've closed above the most recent here. We've created a bottom wick. We can look for buy stops. There's nothing above us holding us back. But right now on the flip, you have this area off the rip holding you back, the most recent resistance. But you did form a support here of sorts, right? Because if we go to the 1 hour, look to the actual level, you have your most recent, but you also have no, I'm sorry, that's where I would keep it. 2378 is the level. So yeah, 2378. If you're able to tap 2378 here, buys on the rebreak at a high is fine. You did close above this level, just be very careful. The 4 hour does not have a bottom wick, or has a small one, really small one. So there's a chance that flips and you have a lot of range on the break at a 4 hour to fill, okay? Didn't realize it would stream today. Neither did I until Farzo fucking blew my phone up. Where's Don Vu? Somewhere in Raj's farm. Somewhere on Raj's farm. Chat. I'm gonna call it a session here. 2 dubs. Great Friday. We got a news trade in. We won the news. Then we took the price action trades after the news. So, yeah. We Dunsky on the grill ski. I will see you guys here on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern for Asian session. And the private gang. Everyone in the Signal channel. I'll see you guys on Sunday in our private stream. Right? So, Sunday, private YouTube stream. Chat, that's our week. That's our day. That's our week. That's our session here. Amazing first week of Q3. Absolutely amazing. Second half of the year. Let's finish off the year strong. All right. Mods, thank you for coming through. Appreciate everybody. Congrats to everybody that took a W with us. Even bigger congratulations to everybody that took 2 dubs with us. Incredible. Drop a like if you enjoyed the wins, if you enjoyed the breakdowns, if you got any knowledge out of it. All right. Sub to the channel. Turn on notifications. Go follow the IG. I'm gonna go post a new IG reel actually right now. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Everybody in the Zoom gang, I'll see you guys in the clubhouse. As for me, my time here is up. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Good night, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. Get some sun, touch some grass.